Welcome back, everybody. This is Red Halo here. It's been a little while. We're back. We're doing more pulls, as we usually do on the channel. But we got a Super Sugofest here. This is the one that we knew was going to be around this time. It's got Shamrock and Gunko, which is very cool. I like those characters. They're interesting. I'm a little behind on the manga right now, so you know they're gonna show up again. If you're anime only, they're gonna be there. So they're interesting characters, that's for sure, and there's more depth that's brought up for the characters, so they'll be around for a little bit. But I'm behind, like, I don't know, like 6 chapters or something like that, and I know more stuff has happened. So I don't know if there's other stuff that these characters are included in, but they're cool. I think they're cool. I do think that this will probably be a multi-part Super Sugofest, by the way, in case you were wondering. It just feels that way because there's just no way that they don't do Loki. Like, and Loki's not here, so there's got to be another part with Loki in it. And I do think it's probably going to have, there's going to be a Gaban as well. I think those two, I would be very surprised if they're not going to show up for a Super Sugofest. Definitely Loki for sure. Gaban, as I could maybe see him being a standard character. I think he should be a Super Sugofest character, but definitely Loki for sure. So I would be very surprised if there's not a part 2 with Loki, or even a part 3, like it being a film red structure. Well, we're here pulling on these guys. I'm not pulling on part 1. I haven't pulled it all yet. I still have the free here. So I do the free. We're not pulling on part 1. We're going to pull on parts 2 and 3 individually for each one of them. Because, well, it's just actually more beneficial for me to do that. Because I'm actually missing one Kazuna legend on each of the parts. Dofi family and Shaka. And then there are actually really nice rate boosted characters on the other parts that I would like to get copies of. Part 1 has Emu. That is really tempting and very nice to see that. But literally that is all that's boosted, is those 4 Super Sugofest characters on part 1. And if you've never pulled on part 1 before, the odds of pulling a Super Sugofest character outside of the rate boosts are they don't happen super often. And every standard legend for the most part is on part 1. But the big kicker is that on the 30th multi, you're not guaranteed one of the new legends. And I just don't think that's worth it. So we're not going to pull on part 1. All the Super Sugofest characters are there. All the Kazuna characters are there. I'm still, like I mentioned, the only 2 Kazuna characters on this list that I am missing are Shaka and the Dofi family. I have all the other Kazuna characters that are listed there. So it just, I think the other parts are better for me. Specifically because, like, getting more copies of Shanks, Buggy, Int, Saturn, the Kizaru, all would be great. I don't need Luffy and Bonnie. I don't want them. Give them to literally anybody else. I don't need them. I've got my full max. I don't think I even need the other 2 elders there. But the other characters, I'd like to see them. That's for sure. Kizaru's, Buggies specifically, and Shanks. Shanks is pretty high, but I know I still have potential abilities that I can put for him. And then part 3 has Gunko. The Luffy I want to see. I want to see Kuma. Blackbeard can show up and I can use him. I'd like to see the bottom row, any of the bottom row ones too, with the Worm, that quick Luffy, the V2 Roger Pirates. I'd take the Luffy Zoro Sanji. Like, there's a lot of good stuff there that I would like to see. And I'm missing the Dofi family off of the Kazuna. I have all the standard legends. And then I mentioned this to chat before, but I'm sure there's some Kazuna characters I'm missing and support characters I'm missing. So I don't know which ones specifically I'm missing, but we might get some that I'm missing. So anyway, we're going to start with part 2. I'm going to split these into 2 different videos unless we get Shamrock like right away, which that's what we want. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, get on into it. We're gonna do the free multi here. I've been getting very lucky on the daily free singles. The last 3 daily free singles I've done on this banner have been reds. And today I got Saturn, Int Saturn. Yesterday I got Kazuna, Legend, Chopper, and Robin. So like, that was awesome. And I like to see that. So hopefully that continues to happen and I can get reds on the daily free singles. And every time the red shows up, I'm like, just do it. Do it. Give me one of the new ones. And it hasn't happened. But I have gotten some great stuff that I'm not upset about. The first red was the waifu girls, like with Shirahoshi and Manshiri and everything that aren't very good. So that was kind of a way, not very great, but the other 2 good. That's not good. But this is a free multi, what do you expect? So we are getting other free multis, by the way, but they're staggered for some reason. It's like the first time I can even remember that they're doing that. Where it's like, oh yeah, here's your first multi. Now wait a week before we give you the second one. I don't recall a time where they've done that before. Maybe they have, but I don't remember it. So usually they just do it like, oh, here's 7 days of free multis. But they're not doing that. I guess because they're probably gonna take that long for all the parts to come out, is what I imagine. So anyways, yep. Alrighty, let's go. Here's all the little steps at the beginning here. 5th is a limited pull. There's a limited pull on the 8th and a super limit on the 10th. I'd like to not go past 10. So, using some tavern medals, we like that. I used tavern medals on the treasure map Sugofest. That was not great. I didn't like that. I actually ended up using a few gems on that too, and it just wasn't great. I got 2 of the rare recruits, but I would have liked to have gotten Lafitte, but it didn't happen. So we're just moving on from that. What we got? Good start at the Super Sugofest unit. Now, I do not know how far I have the Rocks Pirates, but they certainly are at least 130. So I don't need a ton of copies of the game, but I think I can still use that copy. So, you know, I'm not upset about that. Well, first multi, nothing new, but we did get a Super Sugofest unit. And we got some Tavern Mails, which makes the next one also essentially free. This one's a Sugo Rare, guaranteed on the +1. I've been not having good luck in Treasure Cruise lately. Outside of these free singles I've been getting the last couple of days, being like actually good, it doesn't feel like I've been doing very well on pretty much everything else. So I would really like that to turn around. Maybe on this Sugofest would be really nice, where I could get something. That one, there's gonna be a secret red. Do the cut in. That would have been nice. I mean, I can't complain, right? We got another Super Sugofest character. What can I say? We'll take it. I don't know how far I have some of these Super Sugofests in terms of limit break. Oh, but I think I can use that. So yeah, I'm happy to, I'm happy to see that over a standard legend every day, right? Every day I'm happy to do that. Oh man, it would have been nice to have gotten hockey there. We had a bunch of other stuff going on. Mind you, again, if we get hockey, it doesn't mean it's the new character. Because we can get Shaka. I think Shaka's on this one, part 2. So that would be new. If we can just get Shaka now, it's very close, game. You're so close. You're almost as close as possible, but not quite the one that I'm looking for. That was very close. Another Kazuna legend. Okay, it's the bad S-Snake. I think that's the same S-Snake, right? That's just an unevolved version, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they have 2 different S-Snakes. Sometimes they've done that before. There's lots of Kazuna legends on this multi. Every single red we've gotten so far has been a Kazuna legend. That's kind of crazy. It's the same as Snake. I thought so. Kaka. I mean, I like to see that, even though they're not very good. In case you guys don't know, I love Yamato. Even though I don't like that artwork very much, but could have been a better artwork. I want like a bikini Yamato. Like that, you know that we have the summer bikini Bo Hancock? That's what I want for Yamato. The closest we've got so far is the Oren Yamato, which I love, but I want that for Yamato. That's crazy how many Kazuna characters we pulled there except for at the end. Rate boost or a Sugorare character. Well, we haven't gotten anything new yet. But again, like I said, there's very few that I think, few things I could get that are new. And the cut-ins and shit that was happening there was not good. Not good looking. But I mean, sometimes it looks like this. I'd like, okay, another Kazuna character. Okay, that is new because it did the, oh, it's not new. Wait, hold up. The game just had a stroke there, mini stroke, because I tapped the screen, and you know when a new character shows up, it doesn't let you like tap to the next one. That's what happened right there. Well, you know what? It's probably still new because they started doing that thing where it doesn't pull up that, oh, this is new. See, like that time, it did the same thing, but it's gonna just have me go to the next one. So I guess those are new. I bet you they are new. That Hawkins and that, yeah, they're new. They just don't do the thing anymore where it pops up the display screen. I don't know why. Okay, we got 2 new characters there. Yay. They're not new legends, but I mean, they're new, so. Next one is a limited pool, and we get some tavern medals for doing it. Okay. Makes it a little cheaper for us. Oh my god. I mean, you can still do it. Okay. It's not impossible that still happens, but, you know, those weren't great animations. But I've gotten the new legend on those animations before. I've gotten the new legend before without even the shiny stars. So you can do it. Well, I think that was that Pika I said I possibly didn't have. Oh, okay. I don't need that, but that's the new Super Evolution. What's this? What's it gonna be? I think I can use that. So, yeah, I mean, it's a Super Sugofest character. I'm happy that we haven't been pulling standard legends outside of that VV, but for the most part, we've been pulling Kazuna characters and Super Sugofest characters. So that's been good so far. Now is when I want to get Shamrock, though. I think we've done enough. No cut-ins. Okay. I would like to see some more reds, if I'm being perfectly honest. It doesn't feel like a Super Sugofest yet. I mean, we're pulling all the elders. Have we pulled all the elders out on this part so far? I think so. We got one of all of them. No, I think I have this. I think that I have that. I do. Okay. All right, we're moving on. This is what? Number 7. This is number 7. Bro, why is with these animations? Can we do like a little more? A little more. You know what I want to see? I want to see the Luffy crew show up in the back of one of the reds. That could be new. Maybe. I didn't click the thing, like, I didn't do the clicking thing, so. I guess we're just getting him again. Okay. Yamato. I like seeing Yamato. Okay. Was that new? It was. Okay. Bizarro. New. All right, limited pull. Limited pull. This is the time, right? Right here. Better animations. Okay. Damn. Have we gotten like gear 4 like once? I think we've gotten gear 4 like one time. On a Super Sugofest. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's new. Very good. And we didn't get the red hockey, so I didn't get freaked out. I don't remember. Maybe Cheryl, you can tell me if this character has a unevolved version, because I don't know. And if they don't, then that takes the hockey out of the equation for possibly pulling that character. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see that. Very good. No 5-star. Okay, so that takes out the hockey possibility for that. I like to see that we got a buggy there. That was great. And we got the Shaka. Very good. I'm happy about that. Okay, now we can get Shamrock. Holy mackerel, dude. What? What? This is a Super Sugofest. What was that? Just get through this. Oh, something new? Okay. Shiro's favorite character. That was new. We got something new. That was new. All right, look at that. We got a new character, Shiro's favorite character. All right. Here's the super limited. I'm gonna tap the tavern here. We're gonna really hope that we get Shamrock here. Yes, we do hope. No hockey. No cut-ins at all? Bro! What are you doing? Don't even say that, Cheryl. That's not even funny. That's not even funny. Hitchon, I've literally done it before and it worked. What are you talking about? I mean, that's great. I like to see that. My joke was funny though. People don't know, but there was a time where you were like so on that character. You're like, they're gonna get the legend. I know it. So it's a funny joke. It is. You just don't think it's funny. Okay. Well, that's not Shamrock, but it is like the second best thing I could have pulled. So it's not really that bad. What we're gonna do is we're going to continue. I was thinking of maybe moving to the other part, but if I'm going to split the videos, then I don't want to do that. So I really hate that I have to go past this point, but we're going to do it anyway. So let's go. Okay. At least we got cut-ins this time. We got cut-ins this time. We didn't get the gear 5 cut in. That would have been really nice. I also don't think I saw any reds, but I wasn't also paying attention too hard. Oh, secret red. Secret red. And there's the Rocks Pirates. All right. We have been getting a lot of exclusive legends, which I'm super happy about. Look at that. We have another exclusive legend. We're just not getting the one that I want. That's the only thing. We're getting some good stuff. This is good stuff. We're just not getting that one character we want now. There's only one character I'm looking for. We're still missing... I think Shanks is on this part, right? I think so. Shanks. Is Kizaru on this part? Or is he on part 3. I think he's on part 3. Maybe he's on this part. Just trying to think of the Kazuna, I mean the Super Sugofest characters we haven't pulled yet. There's lots of Yamato shows up today, dude. Ugh. All right, game. We've done what? 12. We've done 12. I think it's about time. Oh man, I really thought you were gonna do it there. Really did. Look how great everything looks. You could still do it. You could still do it. Okay. I mean, it's still, I know, I was gonna say it again. It could still happen, but I want to know it's gonna happen, you know? That's what I want. I haven't gotten Shanks. I did get Saturn. I got Saturn. Yeah, I haven't done Shanks, Kizaru, or Luffy and Bonnie. Okay. I definitely got Saturn. I remember that. Ginny, okay. It's exclusive character. Not complaining about that. This one's guaranteed. I got a kitty cat right here. Hello. All right, try number 14. Holy cow, what? It's still possible. It's possible. It's just like, what are we doing? So many Kazuna characters. So many. Okay, well, there you go. Mark it off the list. We got the character I don't need. Definitely don't need this. I even told the game at the beginning that I didn't need it, and they can give it to literally anybody else. But we got that one, so it's just Shanks and Kizaru that we haven't pulled yet. Okay. Help me out. This is at least better than last time. Better than last time. Still no hockey. Year 5 cut in. Yeah! There we go! We called it! Let's go! Thank you. There we go. Thank God. 15 multis, but in 5 more than I really wanted to do, but I'll take it. I'm happy. There we go. Good stuff. Yes. I love full screen artwork. Very cool. I like it. Very good. Thank you. Another one. Okay. Another Super Sugofest character. Very nice. And we got some tavern mouths for the next part. 5. There we go. We got them. 15 multis. And we got some. We got the other Kazuna legend we were missing, the other legend. And we got some new stuff along the way. And some really good dupes of characters. So that was good. That was the first part of the polls. The video is going to end now. And we're going to go and do the second part right now. But you're going to go find the other video, which I'll put a little bubble thing on the top over there. So you can just click that. But don't forget, before you click that, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you've gotten if you did polls, or if you're waiting for Loki, which is understandable. It's here for 46 days. You don't have to pull right now. The only time I would be like, oh yeah, you need to pull right now, I guess, is if there was a blitz battle, but there is going to be a super Kazuna, so I mean, it depends on what you think is important, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Check the next video. Talk to you later, or literally see you, like, if you're going to do that. But yeah, peace.